Agenda West Side Beer.
You don't get it.
I made you cry, so you took my seat.
Listen, I know you thought of that as soon as you walked in the door. You were just waiting to spring it.
No.
Go ahead and give us the intro, Shay. It's time for Into the West. Do it.
No, this is Frank's business.
Yeah.
It's the house's business.
My business.
Let him do his business.
And what a successful business it is. Guys, welcome to the episode of Into the West Comics. My name is Frank. What are we calling it? The crying seat?
Yeah.
Uncle Nephew Shane is here.
He's like, I get this one.
Ooh! You want it? You got it! Good morning, everybody! It's gonna be time for Happy Shane today! No more crying, baby!
He's putting all the energy
I'm
into
here to
today.
knock your socks off! And that's from top tip to top down! Let's do it! Whoa!
Start the music.
That was me sad, Shane, last week.
Yes,
That couldn't have gone better. Thanks, Shane. Wow.
That's amazing.
The hot dog, corn dog, Paul is here.
What'd I do, baby? Woo! I trimmed my beard for this.
You look great.
Thanks.
You look less little Dicky-ish?
What?
Little Dicky-ish?
Little
Dicky-ish.
Dicky-ish.
Little
Yeah.
Dicky-ish.
I think he
Alright.
means less Jewish.
Maybe we should have kept that one to yourself.
Yeah.
Shalom.
Peace be with you.
Brother Marcus is here.
Hi.
Clearly.
Good evening, everyone. Yes, yes.
Love
Happy
that
Thursday
shirt.
to everyone. Thank you. Yes.
Love that
Keep
shirt.
calm, jive on, everyone.
Because I'm the high.
That is cool.
Planes.
That's right.
That movie's all right.
Over there in the lounge, we call it the crying seat.
Yeah.
None of that will be happening unless you guys put on a sad movie.
You don't, yeah, but you don't.
You
get
sound like
all
you might.
emotional
Like the
stuff.
crying game?
You
I've
started
been in
giggling.
Mexico for 5 days, and
You're out of moisture.
I am out of moisture. I said I wasn't
What's
going to be
that
drinking,
quant?
but I was like, I'm going to have one.
Nice.
I mean, see,
I don't know what
You're
that's
in Me-
supposed to be.
I get what he's doing.
He
but
certainly did it twice.
You're in Mexico. You know, look. You think that you'd be
I was
a
a- I
little
wa-
bit darker.
No. I wasn't like I wasn't like I wasn't like Cancun Beach, Mexico. I was in Yes.
Oh, okay.
He was in Oaxaca.
I was in Guadalajara. I was
all
touring.
Is
love
that-
your
is
hat.
that Mexico?
Yeah, this is my new hat. I was touring Florida Distillery, Don Fulano, and Arete. Dope party. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
So I wasn't like tanning. I wasn't like kicking it by the
So
beach or anything.
you're
Oh, okay.
So you went there on a diplomatic visa provided to you by El Presidente next to me.
See.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
You let him leave the country?
I didn't know I was in charge of whether or not Sonny left the country. If I was,
apparently.
He's El Presidente.
so we get too good of stories not to let him know. So
Well,
I got two really good ones.
that we can't really hear until
No.
that he
off the
cannot
air.
share on live.
All right. Well, in this week, in
life
this
or
week's
life?
episode, we're going to be talking about within the
Maybe
MCU, do they have a Wolverine problem? We're going to be talking about Gen V season 2 just wrapped.
So good.
We're going to be talking about the whole future of the boys and Gen V as a whole. We're going to talk a little bit about Mr. Jared Leto. Is he the KOD to cinematic film franchises everywhere? We're going to do a little copper drop. No more tears, baby.
Yeah.
Johnson and Johnson, no more tears.
Yes! Get that camera off me, Claude.
But let's start with this whole thing with the MCU. I wanted to ask you guys a question. It was something that was posed to by another guy online. Might have been comicbookmovie.com or something was putting it out there, saying that there is an issue with them casting, Marvel Studios casting the role of Wolverine post Hugh Jackman. And do you think that that is going to be a long-term issue going forward for this role? I'm going to start with Mr. Fortaleza himself over there before he falls asleep.
I'm not gonna fall asleep. I'm in great shape, guys. Trust me.
You got it, buddy.
I think a character like Wolverine for sure, it's going to be an issue. I mean, who are they thinking? I mean, the fact that like Wolverine would be casted as what was the Harry Potter kid?
Daniel Radcliffe.
Come on, man, nah. And when you have characters like this, I think it is going
I
to
think it's all right.
for that though, bro.
Yeah.
It depends on how he spruces up for it.
I guess possibly, but I mean,
Is
like
he in shape? I mean,
Yeah, he's in really good shape.
he's like in wizard shape, or is he in?
Sorry, Sonny. It's
And,
your
he,
turn.
and he's short.
no, I'm not at the
go ahead,
desk
go ahead.
today. I get it. I get it. You guys can talk over me. I feel like
Oh
Paul.
my gosh.
Crying seat. I really do like my spotlight. No, it's just like any character that you recast, like whether it be Captain America, Wolverine, any of these like characters that have this face that we know, like it's going to be extremely hard for anybody to fill these shoes. So I guess yes, I should give whoever the part is a chance. But yeah, you already know me. I'm sour about all that stuff.
True.
Interesting.
I'm saying this. Any jackhole could get up there and just do a Wolverine
No,
impression.
Jackman. Hugh Jackman.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that too. Any one of these people could just get up there and do a Wolverine. Like a Hugh Jackman Wolverine could be easy to do. I mean, if you're half the actor Radcliffe ain't bad. Like
He's a great actor.
What did he get in shape for? Didn't he get in shape for like Weird Al? Didn't he do the Weird Al movie?
And it was
Weird?
like
There was an action movie he was in.
there was
right?
a
There
movie
was?
where he had like his hands were
Fists,
guns,
guns akimbo.
Bro.
guns
Yeah.
akimbo,
Okay, yeah.
and there was a couple. He was
Dude,
in
I'm
good
telling
shape
you.
though.
I mean, if you want a smaller Wolverine, that probably might be the guy.
Right.
But you know what? Jackman's played Wolverine for how many years now? There's got to be a changing
50.
of the guard. Like
Yeah,
20 plus,
he's
yeah.
50 some odd years old at this point.
And to be so honest, as soon as we saw Robert Pattinson get Batman, I was like, ooh, dude, Twilight, bro, for real, like,
And he
and
surprised
he's
us.
so dope.
Yeah.
So I mean, I should give Harry Potter a chance, but
Heath Ledger got cast as a Joker. Everybody was upset.
Exactly.
Michael Keaton was cast as Batman way back in the day.
Everybody's like, what? He's a comedian.
They're like Mr. Mom is freaking Batman.
Gung Ho is
Yeah.
Batman.
and
well,
then they-
so did Jared Leto. He got cast as the Joker
Well-
too, and he did great, right?
Talk about that later.
No. Well, that's the exception to this.
That's
rule.
called a tease in the business, in our successful business.
Whoops.
Paul, what do you think about the future of the Wolverine-ness?
I just cast somebody. Like
Okay.
Let's
Like-
see.
I mean,
They want you to be
I
cast.
guess that it's been. Yeah, I know.
Star and Nick are in here.
Want me to be
If
Wolverine.
he has to trim his beard, he
I got the hype
be,
for it. But that's relax, buddy. But no, like I don't understand why it's so difficult. We can cast 16 Batmen and we can cast 16 Supermen, but there can only be one Wolverine. And if they do cast a guy, he has to try to do what Hugh Jackman did instead of making his own. I don't know. It just.
I think he kind of has to.
I think it's like just do a version of the character. Like it's fine. And it's like the flip side of the coin of the Blade thing. They have an actor for Blade, but they somehow can't write a movie about a guy killing vampires with a sword. And then they somehow can't cast a 32-year-old, 35-year-old white man who's in good shape to play the Wolverine in a movie. Like, I just don't get it. I guess
fair.
maybe they're like, well, should we move on? Should we do both? Keep Hugh Jackman and you have a multiverse and get a new one. Like
You just made me think of another question, but I
I
wanted
don't
to
understand.
find out what Marcus's thoughts are there.
I think it's depending on how time sensitive and pressing this actual question needs to be answered, because as long as he's willing to do them, he should be Wolverine. And then once he's done,
real.
they should address it then.
I guess.
I mean-
While he's being Wolverine, they could address it.
Yeah,
But then
exactly.
my question
I mean-
is that we've got a year plus before we get to Doomsday. We know that the X-Men characters that they've announced are like legacy characters, right? So these are guys that have played these roles for a long period of time. Right. Are they just kind of leaning into the star power of it instead of saying, and we cast a new guy to be we've cast new people to be all these X-Men characters? Or are they leaning into the fact that, well, I want to have Patrick Stewart, I want to have Ian McKellen, I want to have these guys on screen playing these roles because they're concerned about the star power factor?
100%.
It could be, yeah.
100%.
But dude,
It's
they can't play these people forever. If they're going to start a new day,
Yeah.
and a new
And
world,
they've waited forever. They've waited forever.
really?
Yeah,
That's
for
the
sure,
problem.
for
And when
sure.
they have a rumor about somebody playing somebody new, when they cast actors and actresses for like New Class or whatever that next group of X-Men films,
First Class.
Which
some
was
of those
fine.
actors and actresses are really good. I mean, why not give them a shot at some of these roles? Doomsday is already going to have a ridiculous cast. There's going to
Dude,
be like
yeah.
30 main characters,
Yeah.
main cast members, so or whatever many chairs there were. I forgot. I lost count.
366.
Yeah.
No,
One for each day of the-
367.
yeah, one for each day of the
You're
year.
wrong.
No, we got to add one more chair for the crying.
Are you watching The Dark Knight right now, Sonny?
No, I'm watching the show on right there.
Oh, he's watching
Oh,
us.
the show on the TV. I was like, what is
Yeah.
going on? All right.
It's one of his favorite things to do. every
Oh,
Thursday.
Dark Knight
need to
is
switch
on.
places.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
No,
right,
I'm not
sorry.
watching Dark Knight. I'm paying attention to the show. How about you pay attention to the show and stop interrupting us, and we could go on with the Wolverine?
You're
talk.
right. My bad. I apologize.
Oh, gang.
That's true.
But like, isn't that whatever they're going to be doing with like with the X-Men stuff?
It's going to make me cry this week.
With the X-Men stuff, after they do Doomsday and they do Secret Wars, they're going to transition into doing X-Men. We think that's what is going to be where they're going to be leaning into.
They should, yeah.
So why not give us some type of tease that's going to be going into that with new actors and actresses playing these roles early on? Because we're not going to be getting a lot of live action stuff other than these 2 or 3 films. We get a Spider-Man movie next year. We get Doomsday at the end of the year. We get the Daredevil series. We get Punisher special presentation thing. Like that stuff is not going to be telling us very much. We don't think it's going to be telling us very much about what they're going to be doing in the future. You think they're just kind of like putting it on the shelf for now, and then they'll wait till they get to that point, and then they'll roll out a new group of X-Men actors and actresses.
yeah.
I'm praying they're actually looking now. I think this is what I hope. Who knows what they're doing? Everything is very secretive with Marvel and what they are up to. It seems like where they're showing still photos of girders, and we're supposed to decipher what in God's green earth is going on. I just hope they're actively looking for X-Men characters. This is their next big thing.
I think they have time. I think they have time. They could just pivot. I mean, they have Daphne Keene. They can do an
Right.
X-23 sort of thing. She's
Right.
already been in involved. I mean, with Old Man Logan and all that kind of stuff.
Logan was great.
So you can pivot that direction, kind of like, because it reminds me of the Hawkeye run with Matt Fraction, where if you're reading it, it's all about the main Hawkeye, and then Clint, and then it pivots over to Kate Bishop in L.A. for a little bit, and then it circles back around to Clint back in New York again. That story, so they can kind of maybe do that cinematically, focus on X-23 for a little bit, and then kind of use that as a time to kind of hash out maybe how they're going to maybe connect the old Wolverine with the new casting, or maybe not even need to address it at all. Just do X-23, and then when the new Wolverine movie comes out, it's a new Wolverine movie, standalone.
It's going to be hard regardless, I think.
You kind of find a way to like work around it. Like when they introduced the MCU to begin with, they're starting with Iron Man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When they're introducing the X-Men, they could go like one of those routes, like a young Cyclops or X-23,
Right.
or one of those things. You could make X-23 the Wolverine,
Right.
of that
For sure.
I mean, ultimately, people are going to want to see another Wolverine, but I mean, you could have her X-23 playing the role.
Or give him,
dope.
give Hugh Jackman his last hurrah in Doomsday in some kind of way.
Isn't that going to be like Sonny? That's going to be like a challenge though for them with.
It'd be his third last hurrah.
That's what I was literally about to say. I was like, bro got a really nice, beautiful last hurrah. If you play that, I'll start crying over here. That's I'm not gonna let it go down.
Clearly.
I'm in the crying chair. If you get like, if I don't want you to, I don't want to see the like, let's throw this like great character away again. Like we got the whole like, I want him to be like a really cool main character in Doomsday or Secret Wars, however far in that Wolverine goes. I would like a new fresh start for like X-23 or like a main focus on that, because there's gonna be a problem recasting all of these characters no matter what. Everybody's gonna judge. Everyone's gonna compare.
Right.
I don't like to think of it like the Iron Man and Doctor Doom thing. Let somebody have a fresh start. Like let them cast somebody cool and it's good. It's going to be compared to everybody else no matter what. The same way Pattinson got compared to Batfleck and Bale and everybody that comes in between. So it's
Why don't they just do it like they did the Fantastic Four? Do a new movie with a new set of X-Men, and you can say they were in hiding in the regular MCU or they were in a different universe, and then the Doomsday whatever.
because I think they did that just now. I think if they did that again, I think that would be kind of like, all right, so everybody's just in different universes now, and that's where all these characters were. Like that's where Morales is. That's where, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, that's what they did at the end of the Marvels. Like, I mean, we saw Kelsey Grammer. I don't know, bro. All these people are gonna die. Ian McKellen's gonna die. Patrick, I'm sorry, but they are. Hugh Jackman's not gonna die, but he's 60 years old. Like,
bro, that
dude,
man is
I
in great
don't
shape.
like. I don't really care, but like recast him. It's fine.
Yeah.
Recast everybody.
It's a script that's going to matter.
Tell a
it's not,
fresh
probably
story
not even
with the
so much the
X-Men.
actors. It's going to be the script that
I
matters.
want the
say,
story
like-
to be good.
Yeah, because it's even if Hugh Jackman stays on,
Or
if,
don't,
If
whatever.
the script is poo poo,
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
it's gonna be poo poo.
He's gonna be Wolverine saying nonsense.
Exactly.
I was going to say that with like when Infinity War was first being shown, we first see trailers of Infinity War, because this movie Doomsday is going to be that level of excitement. I think we're going to be building to. We hope.
Yeah.
Right. You didn't really need to see too much when you saw the Infinity War thing.
Oh, absolutely not. No.
When you saw the Endgame trailer at first, you're like, I didn't watch this trailer once. I don't need to see anything else. I'm ready to go.
I'm
see
done.
It. I think people are at a point now because of how the phases have gone.
They're skeptical.
They're skeptical, and they're like, I need to see the Doomsday trailer to kind of convince me. I want to know as much as I can going into it, because I'm not sure about what they've been doing for these last couple of phases.
Right.
And this is wrapping up phase 6 or
It's almost
whatever
6,
before
7.
we get
It is
into
6,
7.
7.
It's almost like it's almost like they're too secretive with this, where James Gunn says too much.
James
You know what
Gunn's
I mean?
definitely begun to say too much.
He just
but-
says too much, and I think Marvel's too secretive. I think there needs to be a happy medium between the two. That James Gunn doesn't talk every second of the day, and Marvel doesn't.
Yeah,
Marvel
he's
can
just
open
gonna
up.
stop entertaining questions.
Right,
because-
it's too much, man.
But like, yeah,
But,
we have no idea what Doomsday. I mean, we have like we can theorize about what it's probably going to be about, but we don't really know. Like, we just know there's 16,000 characters in it, and how many of them are just going to stand in the background and say, "Hello,
Exactly.
my name's
Yeah, for
Who's
sure.
it, What's it," and they're not actually in the movie.
Yeah.
Is who's it? What's it?
Yeah.
They're in there.
Who's it? What's it? What thingamajig? All
They're
of them.
all
They're
there.
all
Yeah,
in.
the Hoobie Wuddy. Yeah.
Doomsday.
Stand back! I'm thingamajig.
Yeah, you get it.
Oh man. Yeah.
Take that!
Yeah.
Who's it?
Lightning
What's
bolt.
it?
Lightning bolt. Lightning
I
bolt.
wanted Quan to do that little magic thing he does.
There it is. Mr. Mixus Pitalik.
Mr. Mix.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's a DC character, but yeah.
Well, still.
Let's
You guys are doing great.
switching gears from something that we're not sure about
Quiet,
how this is going to unfold for us to a franchise, I guess, that we are still holding out hope that is going to be turning into a potential something, Sonny. Gen V Season 2 ended this week, and I wanted to get your thoughts on the show as a whole. Are you excited for the future of what's going to happen with The Boys? They're going to be going to their final season. There's going to be a spinoff of The Boys Mexico. There's going to be Vought Rising, which is a prequel set in the 50s, 60s, something like that.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Why?
What are your thoughts?
No, that is strange. I really don't know why they're doing that. Very strange.
Vought
all they got.
Mexico. It's like Love Island USA, Love
Oh, is that what
Island
you're laughing
Europe.
about?
Like,
Is yeah.
Vought Mexico. What are you talking about? Why?
Whatever.
I don't know what the idea behind that is. I think anything in this universe is gonna do good, and we're gonna watch it regardless. I mean, it's the end of this was pretty dope. So I'm interested to see what the big picture is, because they're steering very in a different direction so far with a lot of the reveals than with the comics. Yeah, so they can kind of tell whatever story. That is a very weird direction, but who knows? I'm super down. But no, did you not like the ending of this?
I watched a recap. I didn't see the ending.
Oh, okay.
But
you know, like,
what
what
I heard,
happened.
yeah.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
I think, Sonny, you and I are the only ones that have watched the whole season.
Heard. Okay,
Yeah.
so how do you feel about it?
I liked it. I don't love it as much as you do, I
Yeah.
think.
You liked it as much as the first season, or you didn't like it?
No,
as
I
much?
think the first season is better.
First season is better. I think they just kind of they wanted to go up the ante with everything, whether it's violence, blood, shock value, like bro, how they all got into the danger room at the end was, bro, you didn't need to do that. That was extremely strange, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? But it's still a dope show. I definitely like The Boys way better.
Yeah.
You know, by a mile.
You should.
You know.
Well,
It's
this
just a
first
spin-off
season of
of it.
Gen V was better than season 4 of The Boys, I think.
Agreed, and I'll agree with you there.
I think even season 2 of this was probably better than season 4 of
So,
The
Paul,
Boys.
you think that? I mean, you're saying we gotta watch this, or we're gonna have no idea what's going on?
No, you're not gonna have no idea what's going on.
I
but
think you
some
should do
characters
some recap.
show up that you're like, and they
That I can do.
set them down a path that will come into play in like it has to come into play in The Boys. There's one character in particular involved that he's like, he comes in, he's like, the first shot I'm gonna take is you gotta act like this because you're this now, and I'm like, okay, bro. Of all the characters to be saying this, I don't want to spoil it, but of all the characters to be saying the things about acting right and getting it figured out, I did not buy it. What about you? You know what I'm talking about?
At the end.
Just
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that character's arc was really good, and he went from like, I mean, we're kind of dancing around the
The
subject.
show
too
just
much.
ended.
Yeah, the last, what was it?
I mean,
Wednesday?
just say it. Screw it.
Just say it.
What's his name?
Speed dude.
Speed guy.
That's his name. Speed guy.
No, what's his name?
Speed dude.
A-Train.
A-Train.
A-Train?
Yeah.
A-Train shows up at the end, so does Starlight, and he's like, you guys better act. You guys, we're a part of resistance now. You guys better act like it. And I'm like, that's such
He's
a
like,
strange
you guys are
Jeez.
recruits, and the first thing I'm gonna say is we can't talk about just shooting the crap in the street. And guess what? You're part of the resistance now. I was like, okay, Ray Skywalker.
What?
But other than
Yeah,
that,
so-
I know it's
So if
I'm doing that thing where Paul piles on and then he says, I like it. I do, but that scene at the end was just like ridiculous.
I'm glad you recognize that.
Yeah, I'm self-aware.
So basically,
but it was solid.
So basically, what's going on in the boys
I loved
is
it.
in the boys they're basically trying to take down Homelander. So the idea
They
is
have been for 4 seasons.
right. So but you can't. Bro is Superman.
That's
You know what I mean? So in this, it kind of goes on to show there is a character that possibly could do it, and
Okay.
the arc is very good. I think a lot of the comedy definitely was a little bit too much over in this, but it was still great. I think the show in total, if you watch this and The Boys, you're gonna have to have both of them to be cohesive to know what the story is.
Exactly.
Moving,
I think
moving forward.
the villain's story in this season was very good. I thought
Awesome.
it was great
Awesome.
and it was interesting. I figured out pretty early on what was going on, but
Same.
it still didn't feel predictable. It felt satisfying once that did happen. And there's some cool cameos. Like there's one on top of a. It's not really a cameo, but what's his name? Black Noir shows up, and that was super cool.
Yeah.
And I do think on the whole the show is very entertaining, and I am hopeful that The Boys season 5 will be a fantastic finale. I don't like so The Boys is going to end, and then we're gonna get The Boys Mexico, like
Why
it's
would we
like
want
Jersey
that?
Shore in
Well,
Italy or
whatever it's
something.
gonna
Like
be,
I don't.
because
So
VOD Rising is a prequel.
So it's yes. So
it's a prequel.
so this I think
Which is
it's not the
probably-
boys Mexico. It's Vought Mexico, right? I think it's about another school possibly, or maybe where were they getting held in the beginning of the season?
Elmira.
Elmira. It might be something of that esque. I don't think it's going to be like. And then people are probably going to show up from the boys and from Gen V.
Why
and
continue
all
this?
kind of
The,
stuff. Well,
the
that's my
Boys is
thing.
ending. Why not just let it end? I mean, I understand this is a big show for them, for Prime, but come on, so is Rings of Power. Just just kind of let this. Who tooted on Rings of Power? Who tooted on Rings of Power?
I did.
Come on, I like Rings of
Tooted
Power.
on Rings of Power.
But if the Boys is ending, just let the Boys end. What are we doing, man?
Well, they've become the thing they made fun of for 4 seasons.
Yes.
yeah,
Right.
Yes.
Oh, spin-off superhero stuff. Whoa, how silly and stupid. Look at this dumb thing that you
do
like.
it.
Oh, we're going to do it.
Okay,
That sounds great.
That has another thing. They're going a very much so different route in the comics. You could have went straight forward and whatever happened could have happened, but there's a lot of characters that
Yeah.
are different to where in the long run
It's basically not
it
the same
wouldn't-
story
It's not the same story.
Garth
Yeah.
Ennis is spinning in his grave, and he's not even
I was
dead
going to say, I
yet.
think he's alive.
He's like he's not even dead yet.
Yeah, it
No,
is.
he's mad.
It's still in development, but it is going to be called The Boys Mexico.
Wow.
Fantastic.
So maybe at the end of this, they are like wanted in the U.S. and they have to flee to Mexico,
Like you.
and whatever. Like me, I got back though. So yeah,
You're on the run.
I'm on the run live.
Zacatecas. That's where you were. Zacatecas?
Yes, that's what it was.
Nice. All right, go ahead.
But I mean that's probably what it's going to be. Something big is going to happen. They're going to kill somebody that is very famous, and they're going to have to flee and go to Mexico, which is probably going to be The Boys Mexico.
Okay.
All right, I'm in.
I'm going to ask you.
That's what I'm saying. It kind of sounds dope.
Put it that way.
Like
You guys are current on all this stuff, so let me ask you: how do you think The Boys ends? Do you think
Like that?
Do you think so? You think Butcher
Oh,
and Homelander kill each other?
No.
No,
I
no,
think
no.
a different character is going to kill Butcher. That's why you have to watch this season.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
They make it pretty
See, now
clear
that's cool.
in this season
Maybe.
who is I mean, who knows what they're going to do. But
The next big character has gotten a really good arc, and I think what that's going to happen, and like you said, like I said, the boys are going to have to flee.
no, I said it.
You said it. And then I think the boys team, as we know it, is going to be different. It's probably going to be made up of some of the characters that we just saw at the end
Yeah.
of
Okay.
at the end of the Gen V. So I would say that you need to have both just to understand, and probably The Boys Mexico is going to be a little bit more of that too.
Too much to watch.
Yeah.
That'll be the after, but
Gen V season 2
much to
was
watch.
good, and I think you guys should watch it. If not only for like the implications it has on season 5 of The Boys.
yeah, I agree. You been a hater over there?
Got time.
No,
I got time.
Shane
guess
just
I will
said that's
watch
a
it.
lot to watch. He just said.
Oh my gosh.
I guess I got time. I hate you, Quan.
Anyways,
So we're kind of moving into the season. Next week is Halloween. We're gonna have a special
It is.
guest, resident horror nerd Tyler Kraft will be joining us live in studio. We'll be in costume.
That's my
Yes.
buddy.
Yeah, we
So
will
all of
be.
us will be costume. Even
Does
Quan will
everybody
be
know
wearing
what
a
they're going to be?
costume.
Oh, I
We
do.
haven't discussed it yet.
I got to figure out the thing.
the logistics.
If,
Logistics.
if you guys do the damn pizza thing again, come on.
I'm not doing that.
All right, come on.
I was
Pizza
in
hot
ready
dog
last
thing.
year.
Oh,
Your
I'm
pizza,
ready.
yeah.
Not last year. Let's go get Monster.
I think I always give
myself.
reps. Shane, you always go incredibly hard.
You do?
I'm going hard
man.
this
I
this
do.
Are you?
I am. Yeah. Yeah. So
I got my costume all planned out.
yeah.
I literally, I was me and one of my best friends, we did Cheech and Chong while we were in
oh, I saw that. Yeah, that was funny.
It was pretty
Fantastic.
funny.
Oh,
My costume was pretty funny. So it's pretty dope. So I have an idea of what I want to do, but I don't know.
yeah.
We'll see.
I think it'd be fun to surprise each other.
It's gonna be fun.
Oh, yeah, for
I'm,
sure,
I'm
for
actually
sure,
gonna be in costume.
Quan's
that
gonna come
whole day,
as
actually.
Dodger fans podcast man.
Aw.
What?
Dodger fan podcast man.
Yeah.
Otani. He's
So
gonna
I
come
wanted to
out.
ask
that'd be
you
cool.
next week. We're going to get a little bit more into horror movies specifically, but for this week, I wanted to ask you guys: could you give me your top? I was going to say top 5. Could you give me your top three
top five.
slasher films?
Okay.
Top 3.
Top tree,
Top 3 of them.
starting with number 3.
All tree.
Who wants to start?
Starting with number 3. Don't do number 1.
Yeah, don't do number 1.
I'll go first.
Go, Paul.
All right, so my top 3. Whoa, you got really close to my face there. my top 3.
I got it.
Number 3, I'm gonna say the original Black Christmas, which kind of
wow.
kind of
Deep cut.
kind of kicked off a lot of the slashers as we know it. It's the movie where the call is coming from inside the house comes from, not When a Stranger Calls or whichever that one is. It's Black Christmas that comes from. It's Margot Kidder. She's in it. Lois Lane. And that it's just really scary. It's entertaining. And I think it set the tone for what slashers became. Number 2, I'm going to say the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
My guy.
I think that movie is one of the best horror films of all time. It's legitimately scary.
so scary.
And I almost think it's kind of almost not a slasher. It's like a psychological horror film.
agree with
But it does have enough slasher elements where I'm going to count it. And it's just a really incredible, well-paced movie that you're supposed to be just creeped out in, and it really, really works. And then number 1, kind of a lame number 1, but Halloween, the first Halloween.
No, it's not that.
I think just it is the most effective at that genre that it's ever been and that it will ever be. I really like the remake in 2018. The 2 sequels that came, not so much. But that one is really, really good. But the original, just the score, John Carpenter is incredible. He's one of my favorite filmmakers. And yeah, so Black Christmas, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and Halloween.
Boom. Shane, what you got?
I got the original Nightmare on Elm Street for 3.
Great.
I must admit, I agree with Paul. Number 2 is that new Halloween that came out.
2018 one? Yeah,
the
that one was good.
2018 one that
Yeah.
came out. I thought the storytelling was really good, and Jamie Lee Curtis turned out to be a very fine actress in that one. And they actually found a way to propel that story to where it all kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Totally.
I agree.
And then number 1 for me is Halloween, the first Halloween.
Wow.
The first Halloween, because I agree with Paul. Like the setting, the tone, everything in it, everybody in it is what you want this type of movie to absolutely be. It's I love the Halloween films. The Omen is my favorite kind of
The
scary
Omen is
film.
fantastic, yeah.
Yeah, different,
But they're different.
different scary.
Yeah,
different
yeah,
scary.
but slasher films, those are my 3.
Marcus.
Cool.
Number 3. I don't know if this is actually a slasher film or not, but I really enjoyed when it came out, Blair Witch Project. Because it was very fresh and different.
There's
Different.
ghosts.
It was very
Different horror movie.
more psychological.
Psychological,
Yeah,
culty.
the way they did it was
right,
perfect. dude.
right. The way they did it, and then the way it ends, you're just like, oh, crap.
Holy.
So I really liked it. I really liked that. 2 would be Child's Play. Probably I can't pick 1, 2, or 3. It has to be one of those 3. They're all. I like each one of the
For
first
different
three for
reasons.
different reasons. You know,
Scared the hell out of me.
yeah,
It's
like,
insane.
yeah, and he's
terrifying
funny.
idea.
and he's foul
And he's
mouth.
funny. Yes,
he's
yes,
funny.
yes.
He's foul mouth. I just love that.
Terrifying.
I just love it. I love it. And then probably number one.
I was literally.
Well, Ahsoka is pretty scary. It
Great
is.
slasher film.
It was scary, horrible. So number one would, again, it's kind of because I like the whole franchise. There's like 7 of them, but the Phantasm movies with the flying sphere.
Yep.
And the tall man.
And weird. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, he just died, I think, about 5 years ago.
He did?
Angus Scrim, yeah. So
be
probably
1,000 years
either
old to begin
Phantasm
with.
2 or 3. Yeah, so there's a lot of the horror movies that I do like have a lot of nostalgia mostly to them because as a little kid, yeah.
Yeah, that's something on my list too because
Right.
it's one of mine's.
great.
And then growing up in the 80s, we used to go to the video store, get the Betamaxes.
Absolutely.
And I
Video
watch
part?
all those B and C tier black exploitation movies
Absolutely.
that were like, like Vamp with Grace Jones as a vampire.
Absolutely.
Oh man,
Which
that
is
was
cool. Which
great.
looked cool.
Sonny, what you got?
3 Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Same.
Yeah.
Terrifying. Number 2 on the list is not the best movie out of either one of the franchises, but I think nostalgia purposes and them coming together. Freddy vs. Jason is
Yeah, that movie's
one of my favorite horror movies ever. Just because it's fun, it's over the top. The acting's not great. The
That's
CG
how I feel about
doesn't.
Jason Lives, like the 7th
Oh, yeah,
Jason
yeah, yeah,
movie is
yeah.
a blast.
It's just a blast, like you said. It should like they do all the horror tropes. There's
course.
the pretty girl, the slashing, all the blood. Some of the stuff in the beginning where Bro gets folded up in the bed and
Oh,
this
yeah.
girl has- it's just over the top. I love it so much. And then number 1, me and Paul and Shane we're all talking the same thing. Halloween is, I think the Halloween. I think that's the for me that's like top slasher. Like I think that's like the music, the mask, the weapon. It has all of the cool stuff. Some of the Halloween remake stuff is really good. Some of the stuff isn't as.
Do you
great.
like the Rob? Do you like the Rob Zombie ones?
Yeah.
I was gonna say that seems like kind of a
Yeah.
movie Sonny would
I
be
love
into.
them. I like 'em.
think the first one's all right. I do not like the second one.
I like them.
Yeah.
I like them a lot. I like them a lot.
I like a lot. A lot.
I sure do.
Frank, you got a list for us?
Yeah, for me, I mean, I can't really put it up that high as far as the 3. So I don't know if it's an honorable mention or it is my number 3 is Scream.
Yeah, Scream's good.
Because
absolutely.
It's a slasher movie that obviously pays a lot of homages to all of the
Yeah. All of
them.
generations
Yeah, absolutely.
of slasher films.
But it's a really great
And
idea. Like,
it's
all
a cool
about-
concept
yeah.
because they introduce the fact that there's 2 killers, and that throws a wrench in your plan. So you're trying to figure out like who is the killer, and then it gets to the end, and then they reveal that there's actually 2 killers. So that was
Super cool.
That was
That's
a really
awesome.
cool reveal type of moment. I remember watching it in the theaters. Like I was like, what?
Scream might be the most consistently good
I
slasher
was
film
just about to
franchise.
say the same thing.
Yeah.
They keep it going in all the remakes. They
they work it.
they know what they're doing, and I think that might be my favorite mask or
Yeah.
of all of these.
Oh, the
slasher-
Ghostface,
The
yeah.
Ghostface is super dope. But I digress.
Number
That Halloween, the Halloween reboot mask is super great. I'm sorry.
Yep.
the Halloween is always super creepy.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Jason's iconic as well. That
I was just
Absolutely,
gonna say
yeah.
number 2 for me is probably Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Friday the 13th 1 is obviously Jason's mother, so I wouldn't-
Yeah.
But the Friday the 13th franchise, I'd say like 2 and 3 in particular, just like the different ways. Like,
Yeah.
What is it? The guy doing the handstand.
Oh yeah,
He
You
gets some
know,
crazy kills.
and
dude.
then he gets
there's cra-
hit with
there's
the
crazy
machete. Yeah,
And then number 1 for me is the original Halloween.
Let's
it's like
go!
super,
It's just
su-
great.
It's just like a super creepy, and it gives you all the feels. She becomes like a that is a William Shatner mask. Is that
It is,
It's
yeah.
a William Shatner
It
mask
is
that,
William
that they
Shatner.
used at Michael Myers, not Mike Myers. This is a Michael Myers mask. Or Michael Myers. It's just super creepy. And the budget that they had for that film was next to nothing. They had to get
they probably
super
made so much money.
creative with the movie.
And that's what we're missing today.
And they were like, we need a mask for the killer. And the guy's just going to like a hardware store. There's a Netflix thing. They showed the movies that made us or something. They do a thing about the Halloween movie.
That's cool.
And that they're scrambling to find a mask. And they're like, just give us like whatever. They find a William Shatner mask. They're like, fix the hair, change it over, make it look, creepy, and cut out, make the eye holes bigger and everything else. And it was like
Magic.
those
movie magic, dude. We don't get that anymore.
It's
No, we
one
don't.
of those movies where you're like, what's a movie that I should watch on Halloween? Like I tell you guys every year on the 4th of July, I watch Jaws.
Yeah.
Okay. Every year I watch
Yeah.
Jaws.
Yeah.
Halloween, right around like next weekend, I'll watch the original Halloween movie.
Yeah.
I've
You have
already
to
done that
in October.
Did you see it recently?
I'm gonna watch it on Halloween.
I watched it the other night.
Yes.
Day before yesterday, I watched that one, and then I watched the reboot. Excuse me.
The legacy
Which-
sequel type
yeah,
thing.
where
Yeah.
they cut out all the
yeah,
nonsense
yeah.
about them being brother and sister,
Yeah.
and Lori,
Yeah.
and him. And like I just skipped all that, and I just went right to that
Good.
reboot.
Those
I watched
two
a couple of
are
the
best.
Scream movies, like last week or the week before. I watched
you seen the
first
newest
two
one?
Scream movies. The last
Came
one.
out last.
It's so good.
It's good. It's very good.
It's so good.
Scream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In New
The-
York?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the new one. Yeah.
I
It's
thought it was
dope.
that, right? Yeah, we saw
I
it.
liked the one. I liked
Did we
the
see
one
it
before
together?
that.
We saw it
Yeah,
together.
we
we
saw it together.
Yeah.
Did you watch the new I Know What You Did Last Summer?
Yeah, that's not as good.
I heard it was very bad.
It's not as
It's on
good.
HBO Max if you want to watch.
Yeah, if you wanna
what is
watch it for
apparently
free.
a bad movie.
Yeah, it's not that good.
It's it's
Tyler has been watching horror movies all
His whole life.
Let us know.
Well, all life, of course.
Yeah.
But he starts in October. He on his Instagram he rates horror movies. He watches maybe 2 or 3 on his day off and rates them. The Exorcist from
Nice.
everything,
Incredible,
So me and him have been going back and forth. So he'll talk all of that when he gets onto the show. But
It's one I forgot about. I need to watch that this season too.
The Exorcist is terrifying, bro.
Yeah,
like the
it's one of the
original
only-
Still good.
Yeah, the original one and the third one. The second one sucks, but the third one is terrifying. And then they did all the other crazy spin-off stuff. But
You said the third one is good.
I like the third one.
Yeah.
The
The
third one's
one is
awesome.
good. The second one is nonsense.
Second one sucks.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I mean, honorable mention. I was watching The Strangers last night, and the
original one?
the original one, and
Yeah.
then they did a remake, and that's not good.
No,
so
it's very bad. The original-
the remake's not good.
No. And the original one is dope. I think the original one has all of the feels. It does the whole thing.
It's a Liv Tyler.
Yes.
Right.
And what's the other dude?
That's gotta be good.
He's in a ton of stuff, and I can't think
Michael
about him.
C. Clark or something.
Whatever, dude. But that one's awesome, and that's my thing with a lot of the remakes. It's like, especially with horror, man. Like, just give me a fresh idea because there's tons of stuff out there, but not everything needs to get a remake. You know what I mean? But
Especially when they have countless
Scott
scripts
Speedman.
probably shelved
Scott
in their
Speedman.
I know
office
the
somewhere.
name, but I don't know.
Bro's
what
in a
it's
ton of stuff.
Yeah.
And the guy from Always Sunny is in.
Yes.
The
Oh, he's like the
Strangers.
brother
Day?
or something. Yeah.
Glenn
No,
Howerton.
it's-
Oh, Glenn Howerton.
Bro gets offed.
All right.
Let us know what your favorite horror movie is in the chat.
Slasher movie. We're talking
Slasher
horror movies
movie.
next week.
Horror next.
Don't
week.
let the fact that Marcus
horror
picked Blair
movies
Witch
next
for this third
Hey,
one confuse you.
hey, ignore that.
Horror. Yeah,
He locked in
horror.
for 1 and 2 though.
Yeah, so next week, I mean, I'm gonna pick his brain. I've already been making little notes. We're gonna play a game. We might play 2 when Tyler's here next week.
They do it.
with regards to like horror themed stuff. But I'm excited to have him back, and it's a good time. We had a great time last year. Halloween is always very special because that's when Paul and Donovan back in the day started doing the show with us.
Oh wow!
Oh wow!
And then every year after that, the Halloween shows are
Got
usually a-
nuttier and
they're usually
nuttier.
a blur.
They're nuts.
I can't really remember anything.
Nuts,
the last
dude.
20 minutes of the
Nuts.
show, like ever, because we're drinking so much water.
Yeah, I personally have drank a lot of water during those episodes.
Last year we were very hydrated.
Oh,
Well, and then I told Tyler, I was like, because he came in and all of us are full costume, and he's like, hey, you guys are weird.
But I told him when we talked about it about a month ago, I said
Wear something.
you got to wear a costume.
Yeah, wear something, player.
something.
We'll have a costume. Put a mask on. I don't know, but wear a costume so we can harass each other.
Yeah, mine
be a
arrived
prize.
today actually.
There is going to be a
Quan
prize.
might give you something out of the prize bag.
There's
if
going to
you
be a
do-
prize.
That's right.
There's gonna be a prize.
There's going to be a prize. Shane's like locked in now.
Hello, James. James Stone's over here in the chat.
What's up, buddy?
Love you,
Love you,
buddy. Hope you're
James
getting
Stone.
doing better.
Yeah, man.
Love
Oh
you,
my
dude.
goodness, yeah. But next week's going to be a lot of fun, and there will be a lot of water drink.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm bringing a bottle of tequila that I brought from Mexico.
Oh wow.
You serious?
And that,
I'm
which
very
is
serious.
what they call in Mexico water.
Shane, have you
there's
considered maybe Luke Cage? Have you tried that? Have you think about it?
Like old
I
school
have
Luke Cage, not the new one.
I
Yeah.
probably should.
Power Man?
Do I have a
Power Man.
Yeah.
Do I have a yellow shimmery shirt anywhere?
You probably
buy one.
do.
I'm sure I do.
probably do.
Yeah, but it was a lot thinner, I believe.
That's what's going to make it funny.
That's what, yeah, because it's gonna like accentuate. It's gonna accentuate your pecs, and you look like you just need to get a couple of
Thank
chains.
you.
Yeah, get
I
a
know
couple
he
of
has the
chains.
wristbands already. I know you got the. I know you got the
absolutely.
silver bands already. For
Yeah,
sure.
get some chains.
He has
Think
chains.
about this.
But yeah,
Sounds like a
I'll
great
let you
forward
borrow
to
some
that.
chains. I got mad chains.
Sure. Either that or B.A. Baracus.
Got
you know?
mad chains.
Shane, it is time for your favorite segment of
What's
the
that?
week.
Nah, I don't think so.
All right, everybody, get out your books, you filthy no good schnooks, because once again, it's time. I'm saying it's time for Cop You got a couple of minutes. You got 3, 4, 5, 6 minutes
3, 4,
to get
5.
your point out. Who knows anymore how many minutes you got? All I'm saying is this: it better be good, or me and the Sun Man finally come together as one and not clown each other at every second. And we throw you out that door as fast as you can go. Listen. We're gonna throw you through that door. You better hope it's open.
Yes.
Look. What's that? All right, who's going first?
That was beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much.
It made me think of like what's his name, Jazzy Jeff getting thrown out of the
Out of the mansion. Right?
out of the mansion.
Uncle Phil just
Yeah.
dummy that goes flying out.
It's always the
yes.
dummy, like the
Yes.
dummy
Takes a switch, he sits up.
Oh, we got to film a skit. All right, and and I don't know
About what?
about someone getting thrown out of the studio.
Where we have a dummy
Yes.
stuff.
Where we can have a cutaway for whoever loses.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude, come on,
I love it.
Paul. Since you were
Now we have to do it.
Since you were on the same wavelength, can you go first, please?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Oh, with my
wait,
I thought he meant about filming
No,
the skit. I was
seriously,
like,
we have-
No, dude.
now we seriously have
There'll be
to
a
do
dummy
it now.
look like each
No,
week.
maniacs.
Like,
Yeah, we have to have a different dummy.
when you throw my dummy out of just like a beanbag.
You guys are crazy.
all right, so
With the Raiders hat on.
this week was that's good. This week was a big week for DCKO tie-ins. Also,
Can you let him do his thing?
Sorry, that's the funniest thing I ever visioned in my head.
Raiders hat.
With the Raiders hat on.
this is why we need 3, 4, 5, 6 minutes.
All right, go.
3, 4, 5, or 6.
But today was a big
7.
week for DCKO tie-ins. I want to shout out the guys over at Maximum Northwest. They had their 3-year anniversary. I stopped
Yeah.
by for a little while. Shout out Brandon and Pat and all the other guys over there.
Shout out the boys.
Yeah.
A lot of fun, super dope shirt.
jumped up a little bit.
Had a lot of fun sales, and they got a raffle going on that they'll pull soon, or they already did, and I lost. But no, go follow them. The DCKO tie-ins were a lot this week. There was Flash, Superman, one that Frank's going to talk about when he goes. I am doing Superman, The Beating Heart of Apocalypse. This cover is from Dan Moore. Cover super awesome. Williamson wrote it, and it is art from Eddie Barrows, who did a lot of art during Philip Kennedy Johnson's run after the once they got back from Earth from the World saga. This, yeah, I know, hard, lots of W's. But this issue is a lot about Lois and trying to figure out how to hold the fort down while Superman has left to go to Apocalypse for the
You got it.
the tournament. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. And maybe Superboy Prime shows up, and there's lots of discussion about what Superman's parents may or may not have known about Darkseid and what's going on now. And it was a lot of it was really cool. And the art was really good. I love the cover, Dan Morris cover with Superman holding what looks like a
You back it up?
Darkseid's heart.
Yeah, back it up. What's going on, man? See the flash? Come on now. Or glare?
There's glare.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh,
absolutely
that is
great.
It's got
gorgeous. Very romantic.
And then the second book I brought is Absolute Wonder Woman number 13. I feel like every week or every month when this comes out, I'm like, I'm not going to do Absolute Wonder Woman again. I'm going to pick a different book. But it is just routinely
It's just that good.
the best. Kelly Thompson
She's
is
amazing.
awesome. Matthias Baraga.
You got it.
How do you say it? Bergara did the art on this issue. He's probably going to do a couple, I would imagine, and then Hayden Sherman will probably come back. It's still Jordi Belair on covers, and this is about Wonder Woman going from locale to locale where this weird lightning creature keeps showing up who is able to affect the moods of everybody around them, and it's like this sense of darkness and dread, and they find out that the areas that this guy keeps showing up in are ancient battle sites of Amazonians. And the kind of revelation of what this thing is really cool. It's really powerful. It's like Wonder Woman can't do anything to it, and it was just an awesome comic.
Dope.
The art is beautiful, and I want to shout out specifically Jordi Belair, who is consistently the colorist on it, despite kind of mixing up there's only been 3 artists on the run so far, which is very low for 13 issues. But it's just beautiful,
They're
and it
locked
continues
in.
to be beautiful,
That's
and it
awesome.
continues to be DC's best on-running comic amongst a bunch of really good on-running comics.
absolutely.
That's
Ongoing
super
comics.
That was
cool.
a great story.
And that's all I got.
Wow. That was
All right.
great.
I think
Nope.
Absolute Wonder Woman
Nope.
is probably the
Nope.
best.
It's incredible.
Shane-
Yeah,
Shane-
it's the best
absolute.
series in DC. Yeah.
Shane, who's next?
Marcus.
Hey. Okay, so back in March,
Wait, no, I agree.
we had a great miniseries, 5-issue miniseries called Out of Alcatraz, and now
Oh, no wonder
I have-
why you're wearing that shirt.
And I have the, and now I have the hardcover. This actually had there was a little bit of a story behind this because I signed up for it after reading and being captivated with issue 1, and then all of a sudden I got issue 5, and I was like, well, where's the other ones? What's going on? Everyone dropped the ball on it. Like, so I ended up having to go to eBay
For
and
3
like,
months?
I don't know what
serious?
happened. I think there might have been some delays or something, but I had
We
to
got to investigate.
but I ended up having to get like the back issues because I wanted to finish this because Christopher Cantwell, Tyler Crook on art, amazing. Cantwell, I'm still waiting on his Iron Man run to be to be released.
sure, yeah.
It's so good. It's so good. It'll make you an Iron Man fan if you're not. But this is the story, 5-issue mini about a plan that was put together by these guys, a group of guys who are inmates in Alcatraz to break out. They have contacts outside, and as a payback for getting them out and surviving the torrential ways they have to get through the water and all that, they're supposed to do exchange a favor with this person, with a special contact that they have. And it's great because you see what's going on with them. There's a lot of feelings of mistrust amongst the group and deception. At the same time, there's a pair of FBI agents who are hot on their trail, so you get to see their side of the story as well,
Which is nice.
and then what's going on with them, and they have some issues going on between those two as
like
well.
that dynamic.
So it's really cool. So this is a very cool 5-issue miniseries. Oni Press is has so yeah. Check this out. That's
how that song goes.
Yeah. And then, of course, I can already hear Barney snickering. This is a reprint of a very, very old comic that also was collected along with some newer writers who wrote stories based on this. This is all Negro comics. This is a reprint of issue 1 of a black editor who released a all black comic from 1947, I believe it was.
1947.
1947.
Oh boy.
Yes, it was. And
see this.
yes, and it was groundbreaking at the time. The editor, Orrin F.C. Evans, he was a reputable editor.
okay.
He worked with the Chicago
I was
Defender,
worried for a minute.
the Philadelphia, all the notable black newspapers back in those days. And it was basically a comic that was kind of the black version of Action Comics #1.
Oh, cool.
So it's an anthology style comic. I think it was only one issue ever printed. Anthology style. It introduced all these characters like Action Comics did, including Ace Harlem, which is a black detective in the first story.
Ace?
Yep, like
Harlem.
Dick Tracy.
And then,
it's like a Dick Tracy.
Right. And it's amazing. He's, it starts off with his story, short story. He's investigating a murder, strangulation, robbery sort of deal. And then those characters, and in each short story is introducing a different character in this anthology style collection. And then to fill it out, they also had some other notable authors take those same characters that were introduced and make newer stories and collect it into one collection. I think this was that's history. So I think that what they were doing was trying to make sure that we preserve it, because this otherwise would have never been. No one has ever heard of it. Even
No, Paul was going to bring it in February.
Oh, was he?
He just took this.
I think the art is fine. Some of the things they say
I'm a
are
little
kind of wild.
hurt because I did bring it in February. I don't know what you're talking about.
We're talking Action Comics era, so we're gonna have some hokey.
There's gonna be some hokey
speed.
stuff.
Yeah, but I mean,
it's cool.
it's really cool. I think it was a Kickstarter at some point, because I think they might.
Let me see that.
They might actually have it as a hardcover as well.
Why you say it like that? Let me see that.
He did.
Let me get a hold of that damn book.
Let me see that, boy.
What year did that come out? 19 what?
Gee whiz.
Let me tell you something.
Marcus, that's very cool. Thank you.
Yeah. So those
No,
are the
I
two
don't think
that
I will.
No, it is funny, but
Yep.
that's definitely
I can't wait.
in the running for sure.
I can't wait.
He's like the
I saw it. I mean, it's not bad. It's just
yeah.
old.
It's a historical piece. And I was like, yeah, and it's really cool.
All right, hit it.
Thank you, everyone.
Frank. You're welcome.
As Paul had mentioned, all the stuff that's going on with the DCKO, with the big tournament and everything, Mr. Terrific decides to put together a
New
team.
team.
And Justice League Unlimited, the Terrific
Yeah.
10,
Yes, dude.
has made its debut. You get different versions of Superman. You get the blue
Superman?
lightning Superman.
Yeah, dude.
You're gonna get the
Batman
Aquaman
Beyond.
with the hawk, with the hook. You're gonna get a new version of the Batman Beyond.
Sick. This lineup is so cool.
It's really
is
cool. I think the best thing about it is that you get the Warrior version of Guy Gardner. The whole lineup is pretty crazy. Yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
Dan Mora on art, Tamara Bonvillain is on colors, and obviously Mark Waid writing this. I think Mark
so
Waid
cool.
is one of the only guys that could be able to pull this off effectively, because
really
it is such a
good.
rotating. It's a big cast
Yes.
of characters within this title, and it's kind of like the next guy up, and they found a creative way to sort of
Yes.
have alternate versions of the characters when the main the heavy hitters, so to speak, for the Justice League would be participating in this tournament.
Yeah.
You've got other versions of these characters throughout,
Protecting
and
them.
they do a really good job. And again, Dan Mora, let's kind of show you like a snapshot of the
And it ties in well to the
dope.
that We Are Yesterday kind of arc that happened beforehand. But yeah, I agree. It's
That's
a really
a decent book too. Like I'm a few issues behind, but it's
got that
Justice League
Aquaman
Unlimited
Tempest
is a solid book.
version of Aquaman, and then the Aquaman with the hook, and then the current present day Aquaman type of.
I call it the Jeff Johns Aquaman.
It's
Okay,
it's
like-
great, bro.
Yeah.
Quick question for, I guess everybody at this point.
question, yeah.
Quick question. With the success of the popularity of Mr. Terrific in the Superman movie,
Okay.
how long do you think that this has been out, and how easy do you think it would be a easy swap to put a character like anybody else and to start the team? I haven't read this, so I'm talking about the cover
Right,
drop.
right.
How easy would it to be of like, all right, Mr. Terrific did really good. How about we make Mr. Terrific this character in this KO event? Like,
nah.
is it,
Oh, okay.
is it
You don't
like
think?
no? That's what I'm saying, because I feel like everybody can agree, Mr. Terrific did a
Yeah.
hell of a job, and it would be super dope to see him being the one to have this team. Is it like
the Terrifics?
Correct. Like, is it that kind of situation, or is bro like locked into this story to where it's for sure him?
I think that they're finding a way to move the story along, because I think this story, particularly, like, again, it's a tie-in, but it goes into like Titans. They find a way to bring, because they're starting to introduce Nightwing towards the end of this issue, I think, and they're going to be going into Titans. They find a good way to balance what's happening with the main story, and within this, DC's stories are like so much more cohesive.
Yes,
They are.
They just it works really well.
And that's exactly what that's my
in
point.
that
Like,
way.
has Mr. Terrific been a pivotal?
Yes,
like,
he has been
yeah.
for like the past 6 to 12 months. He has been kind of no, ever since they started. What is this on issue 12? So for the past year plus, even from the All In thing, Mr. Terrific has been a key part. He runs the Justice League pretty much. Him and kind of Martian Manhunter had some weird stuff going on because of the absolute power thing. He lost his powers, but I'm sure it was because they knew he was going to be in the movie,
Right.
but maybe not. But they definitely, he is not just come out of nowhere to be the leader of this
cool.
Justice League.
Cool,
he
cool,
has
cool.
been a pivotal part of this for over a year since this run started.
Interesting.
He was one of the smartest characters in the DC universe too.
Yeah.
So like, as far as like being logistic and being able to sort of organize a team, that you have a team that's really out of time with different eras.
It makes
that
sense
it
to get
works.
the computer.
Yeah, it does. It works really well. If you saw the roster kind of progress, I think Paul's like the third or fourth issue when they hit the third or fourth issue of Justice League Unlimited. It felt like there's just more and more people. You're looking around, it's like there's tons and tons and tons of characters, and it's just kind of like, and again, this is a credit to Mark Waid and what Dan Moore is doing, is that they just pick an assortment of characters and that can be featured, and it just works.
Cool.
And that, again, that's a credit to the creative team. Speaking of great creative teams, we are coming to an end for the whole Ultimate stuff that's going on in Marvel. I don't know why they're actually selling these books, and they've become very popular. But it was announced at New York Comic Con a week and a half ago, 2 weeks back, that the Ultimate Universe will be ending. This is probably my first read every week, is the Ultimate Spider-Man. This is coming to an end. We're getting more kind of clear lines of what's happening with not only Peter's family, but the Mysterio and the creepiness that is there within that. Marco Cicchetto does a great job with his art every week. Every time he's doing an issue, it's ridiculous. And Hickman has been incredible on this run as well. This is barreling towards the end. There's only 2 issues left for Ultimate Spider-Man, so it means it'd be ending in December, I think. The issue, there's a different one of these Ultimate series will be ending each month going into next March or April, I think. But the Ultimate Endgame, kind of bringing all these characters together, starts in January, I believe. So
That's dope.
The Ultimate X-Men stuff will be wrapping up probably, I think, first. Then Ultimates will be one of the last things to end, because a lot of those characters are kind of be interwoven with this whole story that's going. And just a little side note, if you're reading the Ultimates, something that I have not been reading has been that 5-part Ultimate Universe thing that's featuring Miles Morales. I have not been reading it, so I had to go back and find the issues. The last issue of that series, he's been looking for his baby sister for 5 months. The last issue of that goes directly into Ultimates.
Cool.
This week. So I've got to sit down and read it and get caught up before I read Ultimates. Somebody told me when I got to the shop, it's like, this goes right into this. I said, okay, well, I won't read that then. I'm just waiting. But that's what I got. The Ultimate stuff has been great. Probably the best stuff in Marvel. I mean, after the Ultimates wraps up, it's going to be kind of weird for me, Sonny, because I think I'll only be reading Infernal Hulk. As far as Marvel goes.
Yeah, you've been stoked
Maybe.
on this. Yeah, you've been stoked on it.
You know what? No, I take that back. I was talking to Paul about Fantastic Four. Also, I want to see what Joshua Williamson does with Iron Man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's in March.
Yeah.
So
I might pick that up. I need to get this in trade.
Shane's got it. I've got my first trade. Shane's got it.
You're never going to see that
So
again.
Well, I want to buy one that I don't have to return.
You're never going to see that
Never
again.
see
But
it. But I do have it.
This looks awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The final panel of this, or the final splash page of this issue, was dope.
Oh, okay. Good. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Shane?
Pretty cool.
What do you? I mean,
this
it's not
is a
really
tough
us. It's
one.
everybody else. We could do the copper drop. It's really for everybody else. But like, who do you think won this one?
It's between Negro comics, of course.
So I show some love for
You
all
go to
Negro
Paul.
comics.
It's like you go immediately to Paul.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go. I want to say
think that's my new
I'm gonna
profile
say
picture
Frank
right
won
there.
this with Ultimate Spider-Man. I am
Yeah, that was pretty
interested
good.
in Ultimate Spider-Man a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Although, like it was a battle between that Wonder Woman. Paul explained Wonder Woman a whole good. So I'm
Wonder
gonna-
Woman's incredible.
A whole good.
a whole good. It was super whole good. But I'm gonna go with Frank this week with Ultimate Spider-Man because Paul won last week.
I won
and it
2 weeks in a row.
I know it went right to his head. There's no way in God's green earth he's gonna do that. He's gonna pull a hat trick here. So it's gonna be Frank with Ultimate Spider-Man for me. What do you think, Sonny? Do you agree? Do you disagree? And then we'll pick whatever you think.
So no, because now we're at he might have the hat trick for me because I loved the idea of this Absolute Wonder Woman comic.
And I know it sounds great.
But I want to see where this Ultimate stuff is going, and it sounds like this might be a point in which Miles
sounds
Morales
great.
goes in. So I am on a flip a coin because whoa.
That's
Well, actually, no, it's not flip a coin
it's
because I was at a half, and if
whatever.
if you think Frank won, then I think Frank won too.
All right, Frank wins.
Frank wins.
I don't want to see Paul win 3 weeks in a row.
Who burped?
Even
Who
though
burped?
he might deserve it because he explained how good Wonder Woman is. But
You did, and that did sound it sounded awesome. So I will say that.
Oh my God.
Are you looking at it?
What have I done?
I was gonna say I think
Nah, it's Frank, it's Frank.
I think Absolute Wonder Woman is probably the best book at DC right now.
Really?
Okay, then
I
Paul.
think I think it is.
all right, then I switch. Paul,
No, Frank
Paul
wins. Frank wins. Frank wins. I don't want it.
Okay, Frank wins.
No. Yeah, Frank wins.
Frank wins.
Thanks, man.
So for when we
You get a prize, though, right? You get
eventually,
some prize.
yes, when we eventually go through the prize bag here, my mom, shout out my mom, had I thought a cool suggestion. We should like try to get a little like trophy
what's that?
shop trophy to pass around for who wins. That is the mascot on the back of our new shirt.
That's
I like
awesome.
that.
Can
That
we
would
get
be a
this
fun
done?
idea.
Shazam!
Carol is fantastic.
If we can
I
get
got a Shazam.
if we,
Captain
it's a little
Marvel.
it's a little action.
It's
figure,
no
huh?
T-Boz, but it's cool.
I forgot you got T-Boss last week.
That is kind of funny. I forgot about that.
So I agree.
Well, so much happened last week.
Okay, so I had a funny random idea, and it's not about winning or losing, but we need to find out something because I think it would be pretty funny
What's that?
for like someone to lose something, and then we have to do like smelling salts.
So it is a lose thing.
It's a lose.
It's a lose. Oh yeah, so it's a lose thing. Someone has to lose something
Smelling salts.
and then do smelling salts live.
What did you do this in Mexico?
I did.
Now,
I
yeah,
did.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I did it in Mexico, and it was the worst
That's
thing
like
I've ever
gonna
done.
give somebody a heart attack, bro.
Yeah, Shane, but like, it's like
That's the only thing I do that's gonna give me a heart attack.
but no, I think that would be funny because there's a couple people over there that I would like to see do it, and it would be funny.
What did you point to me?
A couple people
Point to me.
over
A couple
there.
people. What did you point to?
I don't
The
think
old
that
guys.
sounds like a good idea, but
The old guys.
Yeah.
That might be something. I say we discuss it.
We got about 15 minutes. I wanted to get out to this last deal. We have not seen Tron. Nobody's seen the Tron Ares movie. It sounds like it hasn't been really performing really well. This is another stinker with your boy Jared Leto attached. Shane,
So-called life, Jared Leto.
Do you think?
30 Seconds to Mars.
Do you think that this guy is like? Is this guy the KOD? I mean, for cinema. I mean, what's going on here? It
not-
seems
he's
like
not
he's
doing a good
stuff
job,
he's
man.
attached to.
Seems to
It's
crash
like
and burn.
this. I'm going to go first
Well, I
because I have.
I asked you, so you can go
Me
first.
specifically.
Yeah,
I'm going to go first.
you got it, buddy.
With that said, I'm going first.
You got it.
When it comes to Jared Leto, he is not a leading man. He's just some. He's a co-actor.
Co-star.
He's a co-star, a co-actor, a co-dude.
If
What
you
I'm
will.
saying is
Supporting
this.
actor. Yeah.
If it's Dallas Buyers Club, sure, Jared Leto all day. If it's-
Blade Runner 2049.
yeah, fine.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Not the Joker.
But definitely not the Joker. What kind of question is that? Definitely not the Joker.
That was insane, by the way.
It was insane. It was so bad that it was good and it was bad again. I'm saying this. He should not be a leading man by any stretch of the imagination. Is he a fine actor? Sure. Is he a great actor?
I liked him in American Psycho.
Yeah, he's good in that too. But
yeah.
that's
Okay. So he's a fine actor.
he's just a weirdo.
He's weird,
He's a
bro.
weirdo.
And I
He's
think
weird, yeah.
Ezra
a lot-
Miller energy.
Yes, big Ezra Miller energy. No, seriously.
should be put away
because
somewhere?
on set he does weird stuff. He like when he was the Joker, he sent Margot Robbie like a dead rat or something like, and he
stupid.
he wants to be like.
Well, that was the impetus of it all. Him being
Good
a
word.
weirdo on the set of Suicide Squad. Quan thought that was hilarious.
Oh, so he method acted his way all the way through Suicide Squad.
well,
right?
and it rubbed people the wrong way.
Rub 'em right.
Yeah, there you go.
You gotta rub him right.
And,
Gotta rub 'em right.
He
Okay.
just
Rub
became
right.
such this weird figure, and it's impossible to shake. In my opinion.
He's a strange dude, and he shouldn't be the leading man in this role.
He-
I think he's just weird
Not
Jared
that I've
Leto
seen
in every movie he's in.
Impotence.
Like he's the
He should probably take weird roles.
I didn't say impotent.
Impotence.
That's not what I said. I said impetus.
Impotence.
Those are two different words.
hella different words.
Hella different words.
Yeah, hella.
Impotent.
Hella.
Should go see your doctor.
Like in Marcus's book, I'm impotent. He means I'm
I'm impotent.
No. Check it. Blade. What is it? 2076.
2049.
2049. 2049?
Bro's just kind of like weird, godlike cult leader dude, and
Yeah.
then he's like weird Joker cult leader dude, and then he's like this AI weird kind of guy. You know what I mean? I think he just takes the method acting
Way
so serious. Bro is like, I don't know, man. You don't gotta like. He wanted to be like referred to as his character on set. Like he's like locked in from like 12 to 12. You can't, you know what I mean? Like
You're no Daniel Day-Lewis. What are you doing all this?
Yeah.
What are you doing this for?
But he's doesn't he play the vampire Morbius?
Yeah, same thing.
Unfortunately.
And then unfortunately,
I just remembered that.
unfortunately, bro. Look, as much as you say that, he is bro might be killing franchises. His role next is Skeletor. Do y'all know that?
That is a great casting, I think. I think him as Skeletor, run around being a freak, would be perfect.
Cool, but is that not worrisome? That is.
I'm very
Well,
interested
it's
in
not
seeing
gonna
What if this movie is
Masters
so
of the
dope?
Uni-
What if this movie is so dope?
Dude,
and you
I'm
get
really
another-
interested in the Masters of the Universe movie.
Same,
But
but you get another Joker situation out of it where it's like, okay, well, why are we doing this? But why are we doing this?
We
You know what I mean?
are, Sonny, we are in a time where we actually think that The Rock might actually win an Oscar.
No, he legitimately might.
He might.
I know. That's kind of where we're at, which is very unusual.
Jared-
Which is unforeseen.
I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure Jared Leto won an Oscar for Dallas Buyers Club.
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah, he's incredible in that movie.
He's
great
great.
in that
That's what
movie.
I'm saying. He's
He
great
just-
in that
I
movie.
agree with Shane. Once he is like in American Psycho, he's great. I got his movies pulled up here. 2040, Blade Runner, he's great. Dallas Buyer Club. These are all movies where he's not Requiem for a Dream.
not
I
a
actually
star-
think he
he's
might
not-
be the main character in Requiem for a Dream.
Is he?
But for the most part, he's a good kind of weird side character.
Yes.
But when
Agreed.
you give him the lead villain or the lead protagonist, he doesn't work because he's like, I think he's a tone deaf, rich human being in real life, and it's hard for him to.
It's hard for him to turn it off.
No.
It's hard for. I feel you.
He is.
I feel you. I 100% agree with you.
But there's like,
bro has a cult, by the way.
no, yeah, okay, I don't know.
Bro, Google it. There's a Jared Leto cult.
There are guys like Ryan Gosling and Ryan Reynolds who are charming enough to overcome the fact that they're probably out of touch with reality. But Jared Leto is
Ryan Reynolds,
not charming enough to. But you enjoy him as a leading man, like as
Sure.
Deadpool. Not Jared Leto. When Jared Leto plays the weirdo little side character who's up to some something else,
nefarious.
he works. But when you try to make him the face of a franchise, and I don't think that's the entire reason why Tron Ares is underperforming.
I think
It's
Tom
probably
Harding
just-
might be. Tom Harding is very weird.
Tom Hardy.
I mean, Tom Hardy. I'm sorry. Let's
Really?
clear that up.
No.
Tom Hardy can
think?
be weird at times, but he was great in Mad Max. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't.
So
know.
I think that
But I agree with you. Paul.
to take a step further, take a step back. Actually,
Take a step
I don't
further
think,
and
I
back,
don't,
bro.
I don't think it is actually Jared Leto that's the reason why Tron didn't succeed well. I think it's because like from the earlier stages when they were kind of developing this next movie, the guy who plays the Incom CEO, Brad Boxleiter.
Brad Boxleiter, yeah.
He plays Alan Bradley, who ends up he's the guy who actually worked with Flynn. And
He's
then
Tron,
He's
right?
Tron. He's Tron
Yeah.
in the original.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a key character that was carried on to Tron Legacy from the original one.
Yeah.
That gave some continuity to the story. You know, regardless of the son, Sam Flynn's son, or whatnot, that he was a key pivotal. If he wasn't in Tron Legacy, I don't think it would have worked.
No.
Because it wouldn't have given that weight
There's
of continuity
nothing-
coming from
there's
that
nothing to
1982.
attach people to it.
Do you
From
think
the
Jared Leto played a part in that?
They do.
I'm asking you. Do you
Oh,
think
I
Jared
don't
Leto
think
played a part?
I don't think so because he, from the early stages of when they were in talks about this movie, he was like the first to say he's not doing it.
Bruce Boxleiter.
Bruce Boxleiter.
Bruce
Yeah.
Boxleiter.
He was
Light
the
the box up.
he was the first one to say I'm not in this one. Okay. The fact that Jeff Bridges is in it, I think that helps.
See, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
part
Like,
of the
he's in it.
continuity.
Yeah.
But why not bring what's her name, Olivia Wilde back? Why not bring the guy who plays Sam Flynn's son? Why not have the continuity? So for me, I was already kind of not really feeling it because it didn't add any continuity to the other two. It needs to. It needs to. To have a Tron standalone movie and you already have a legacy built, a world
Like,
built.
why are you not just using?
Why are you not
these
carrying it forward? And
characters?
everyone's
Garrett
alive.
Hedlund.
Sure.
Garrett Hedlund is Sam Flynn.
Okay. Yes. So I mean, yeah. So why not have all these people come back and pass the torch? You could pass the torch to Jared Leto's character. However,
I mean, basically,
Pass
yeah,
the
people,
frisbee.
pass the frisbee.
pass the
yes.
frisbee.
Pass the frisbee.
the lighted frisbee.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's a thing. People want to see this type of continuity run through these movies. That's the reason they're going to this.
Yeah.
It seems like 90% of their advertisements only just like went with the fact that Nine Inch Nails was doing,
Which is
Right.
dope.
Which is
because
dope. There's nothing
Trent
wrong with
Reznor and
that.
them are incredible.
I listen to the music. It's pretty dope.
I
I'm
bet
not
it's
gonna lie, it's
great.
pretty dope. But
Dude.
bro, you're not gonna up Daft
Daft
Punk.
Punk, yeah.
No, you're not.
But did it make you want to see the movie?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
No, that's why I just listened to the soundtrack because I
you
think
didn't go see
Well,
it.
the
I think no. I
I don't
think
think any of us have seen it.
And Daft Punk, they're diehard Tron fans. They
Bro.
they were fans of the original.
bro,
1982 one.
the movie could be great, man. What if we all go see it and we actually?
I mean,
super
we're
like it?
judging something we haven't seen. That's for
Come on,
certain.
let's go.
But
Well, no, I'm just saying like.
grab your
But
things.
maybe also, so here becomes the question: is you have, I think his name is Joaquin something or other.
There you go.
He is the guy who directed the Javier Bardem Pirates of the Caribbean movie, which just was not good at all. He directed Tron Ares, and now I think it's a matter of did they not get the right guy for it? Or was the script not very good, and he was the only guy they could get to do it?
My vote would be for the
That's the thing.
script.
Yeah.
My vote would be the script
I
because
don't know.
you're kind of omitting some key people that need to have because you need to have that bridge between the Tron world and the reality world,
Tron world.
in that world. You know, the people are just as important as the computer programs in Tron.
I'm very
In the
interested
movie.
in seeing the Master of the Universe movie next year. Though.
Oh yeah,
Even
absolutely.
the
I think it'll be cool.
Skeletor.
So he's gonna be
the-
Skeletor.
The
He's
cast,
real.
the cast,
You think Dolph Lundgren's gonna come back? And,
other than
and
him,
do something?
the cast is dope. They all the casts have been like posting pictures of everybody getting like super jacked, and you know what I mean. Like it looks dope. It looks
Roided
cool.
out, getting all roided.
Yeah, it's the Hollywood treatment, but
Yeah.
like
He-Man.
yeah, literally. But it my thing is we're talking about
You now, He-Man.
we're talking about bro potentially killing another cool franchise, and I'm like, I would really not like that to happen because
Before it even has a chance to start.
You know what I mean? He is not getting the most love on the internet right now,
I'm holding out
especially
hope.
because of it.
Here's what will make me mad. If he is skeleton face man the entire movie, and it's just him doing the motion capture performance, dope. He is just weird enough, I think, to potentially pull that off.
But if it's Jared Leto,
but if
Skeletor,
they contrive an excuse to make him look like, if like Jared Leto has something in his contract that says I have to
need to
show
show
my
my
face,
face.
as
Yeah, I have
Jared
to show my
Leto,
face.
ridiculous.
that might
Get
be
your
that
face.
might just be a Jared Leto
I want to
thing.
be taken out while watching the Masters of the Universe movie and going, "Oh, Skeletor is Jared Leto." I did not want to be reminded of that.
You hope it's
It's
like
true.
okay, cast
Elba in here. We got Morena Baccarin and Kristen Wiig.
homegirl from Riverdale. What's her name?
Camila Mendes.
Camila
Yes,
Mendes.
she's
She
great.
plays Victoria.
Yeah,
Yeah, dope.
Who's
Alpha
She-Ra?
Brie is Eva
Is
Lynn.
She-Ra in there?
bro, down in the corner. What's his name? That's the mountain.
Mountain, yeah.
Is She-Ra in this too, or no?
Of course. I mean, we might be blocking the screen.
Who's Orca?
Her right
But
there.
if he does a whole like Thanos level mocap for Skeletor,
that's gonna piss me off.
really?
Well, no, excuse me. If they don't do that,
Oh, okay. I was like,
I-
well,
if
what
they-
do
if-
you
if-
want him to do?
I want them to do like the face. If it's a skeleton, whatever. If they use
Allison Brie is Evelyn.
That's what I said.
The cast looks dope.
That's cool.
Yeah.
the cast looks dope,
I'm here for it.
but like, please, Jared Leto, bro.
When is it coming out?
I'm not
next
sure.
year.
Man at Arms.
Next
last year
summer.
or next year. I think.
Last year, we're in the
Last
future.
year,
It comes out last year.
I don't know why I did that.
I'm a teacher.
We've got to.
What's happening?
We're gonna start get out of here, winding things down.
get
I want
outta
to
here.
mention a couple of quick things.
Please.
Mention
again,
them.
we wanted to shout out James Stone. We hope they're recovering. We know
Yeah,
you're,
buddy.
Get well, James
get well
Stone.
soon,
you.
buddy.
Love
we
you.
love you.
I love you.
And also, Stranger Things, Sonny, season
Let's
5 of
do it.
Stranger Things. They're going to put the finale in
In
theaters.
the movie theater, and every
On New Year's
episode,
Eve.
every episode's like
amazing.
17 hours long. dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it's
Five
17.
feature-length movies.
It's 5 feature-length movies in one episode.
See them brushing
And-
their teeth. You
Yeah,
see them hanging
no.
out. You see them eating.
No, realistically though, this is pretty dope. It's the series finale. It's done. They're 47 years old from when they started.
They are.
But only 6
I'm gonna
months
catch up
time
on it.
is supposed to pass.
It's. I just rewatched the latest. The 6, 5,
Four.
4. There we go.
What?
I just watched.
Down, rhythm dancing, rhythm nation. Yeah.
Holy hell. The last season was dope, dude. There's a lot of cool stuff that happens, and whatever happens in this next season is going down. So
It's
baby.
going down.
So the reason I guess they took 47 years to make this next one is because everything's literally a feature, like it's a feature film.
No, I think they just were stupid and they delayed it and they were getting, they were like, oh, COVID. And they were like, no, you guys weren't finished.
One other thing I was going to mention that Invincible is going to be coming out next year
Let's
in
go.
March. The next season of Invincible.
Let us go.
And some of the, I don't know if it's the animators or some of the people who are working on it because, Kirkman's involved with what's going on with G.I. Joe and
This is
the
true.
whole Transformers thing.
Yeah,
they are
absolutely.
trying to make an adult-themed animated film or series based on G.I. Joe and Transformers, the comic run. And
It's the success of Invincible, bro.
Hey man, it
Yeah.
sounds cool.
You're totally on board with that.
Oh, I'm locked in.
Two favorite things.
Sonny, what do you got for the people?
Tequila next week. Shane, I bought
Yes,
you.
I did.
I bought you a bottle of Makers.
Did you really?
I didn't bring it today.
Fine.
I'll bring it next week.
Why? Why would you do such a thing?
Because I'm the villain for
You are.
at least on TikTok.
Oh, at least you recognize you're the villain, do you?
Yeah, I mean the villains always have the best arcs, man. Duh.
A video
But,
of him crying popped off on TikTok.
It
He
popped
got a-
off on
he-
TikTok.
He got a lot of support in the comments too.
Dang right I did.
So
I say
yeah,
Damn. Yeah.
Damn right I did.
Bobby Brown can do it. I don't give a
Sonny's
damn.
mean, that's why.
everybody drink Fortaleza tequila, and
Fortaleza.
I'll
Okay.
see you guys next week.
Shane?
There is a show that I wanted to shout out.
Shout out.
Shout it out, dude.
That it's on HBO, and it's called The Chair Company with Tim Robinson.
Oh, I saw the poster for it.
Yeah, there's no capes, so this is the time to talk about no capes. But Tim Robinson is hilarious in this show. If you liked, what was this show on Netflix? I'm drunk. I think if you like, I think you should leave. Then you're gonna like this. He wrote it. He wrote it, and he stars in it. It's a very
Did you
very
like
funny
Friendship?
show. You know what? I didn't hate Friendship.
I thought it was all right.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
Because if you love him, then
When he
you're gonna
punches
love
Paul
Friendship.
Rudd in the face is hilarious.
That's the funniest
but I don't think the
thing.
movie. Oh,
Or
when he
him
runs
getting
through the
lost.
glass at the end.
That is also hilarious.
Yeah, the rest of the movie though, it's just all right.
It's just okay.
What
But-
like Academy Award winning movie list are
Grammy
you guys
Award.
trying to?
No, this is just a comedy called Friendship that Tim Robinson.
Paul
is also
Rudd and
in.
Tim
But-
Robinson.
But
Paul
if you like funny, weird stuff and weird people in a show, there's some people that are normal and some people are weird. But the chair company, but some people are
categories.
super weird. The Chair Company, it would be right up your alley. It's on HBO on
it's up
Sunday
there.
nights
Be up my
at,
alley.
I believe, 9:00. So that's
Oh,
what I got
it's
for the
stream. We watch it whenever we want.
I know it's true too.
I'm going to your house to watch it.
If you want to see the new one immediately,
Yes, sir. Marcus, what you got?
Hey, so you comic book schnooks, mark your calendars. November 1st, Saturday, 9 to 4, the Las Vegas Comic Book Festival at the Flamingo Library on the corner of Flamingo and Maryland Parkway at the Clark County Library.
It is free.
That's
It
great.
is free. It is a good time. This is the 17th year. It is the longest running show
Damn, that's
in this city. So if you get a chance to come out, support, bring your kids. It's right after Halloween, so I'm sure everybody's going to be dressed up still or going to dress up for it.
They wouldn't have been home yet.
Yeah, they wouldn't have been home. Yeah, something like that. There's food. I'm not sure exactly who the headliner is. I don't think they announced.
I think it's Shane.
Usually there's one or
Blink-182.
two headliners, from the big comic universe that graces they graces us with their presence. So we'll see. But it's a great time. A lot of fun. You'll get a chance to meet all the major comic book stores in the area and get familiar with them and get some. There's usually a lot of free things there handed out as well. So
awesome.
great time.
I love it. Shane, I was going to mention too, because I know that you're big into rock and roll, the things that rock.
I am.
It was announced in the last couple of days the Foo Fighters are going to be going on a stadium type tour. They're going to be here next year at Allegiant Stadium.
Let's go.
The
Let's go.
important
With
part is
The Queens of the Stone Age
Queens of the
will be
Stone
on
Age.
tour with them as
Really?
well. So
We
we'll
will
be
be
there.
We will all be
Sonny,
there.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
what do you think?
We will be there.
Yeah,
sounds
why,
good.
why me,
That
man?
sounds
Let's go.
fantastic.
That's right.
Paul,
Make it difficult this week.
I'll bring my
Oh
Speedo.
God.
make it difficult this week.
Your Speedo.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
How can they get at us in the impotent impetus? I got nothing.
Take your time.
How can you
No, no,
get
no,
at
no,
us?
no, 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 no. Let me get it. Let me
you
get it.
can. No, you're not allowed. You can get at us at the impotent impetus interwebs.
all right.
Into the West Comics on TikTok, which we have a fun video of
The tick
Shane
of talk.
being bullied by Sonny on it from last week. At Into the West Comics on Spotify and Apple Pods, YouTube, Into the West Comics,
Apple
at
Pods.
Into_comics on Twitter. We also, I'm going to stand up and show it off real quick. We have shirts. You can purchase them. We will have a link. They're going to be $20.
$20.
$20. $20. Unless you're ugly, 25. Sorry, I don't make the rules.
Quan's doing the price.
32.
You message us for now if you want one. We should have plenty of size for everybody as of right
we'll
now.
We'll send you the shirt and we'll send you some other
Yeah. But
goodies
take
in
a
there
look. I
as
got it
well.
on right now. Oh, wait. Which direction do I need to go?
There you
That
go.
way.
Turn around.
Turn
Turn
around.
around.
New
Please, God, buy the shirts.
Yeah.
We desperately
Amazing.
need the money.
Amazing.
Especially me.
Please buy them.
Broke is a joke.
Shane will be selling the shirts on Fremont Street every day from.
But
Who want
again,
dessert? Who want dessert?
shout out
Come on
Chump
now.
Magic for the mascot design and everything you see on here.
Yeah.
Shout out Fredo. He's a manager over at the Indoor 5 Soccer Place. He also does shirts. He
You broke
put it
my
together
heart.
for us. Really appreciate both of those guys. And
Absolutely.
please hit
Thank
us
you.
up. We will get you a shirt. And
Yes.
we love you.
Please.
Yeah.
Let us know. We'll see what a shirt said. I've already sold 10 shirts.
And for the guys in here, if you want one, the box is in my car right now. I'll bring it after the show.
Hey, guys, have a great evening. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing. We'd appreciate it so much. We're gonna have a busy November, guys.
Are we?
We got a lot of
Yeah, I
stuff
can't
going
wait.
on after the Las Vegas Festival, the free show that'll be going on at the Las Vegas Library. Make sure you get yourself over there. Also, the following week is Front Row Card Show. The week after that
I'm going
is
to
the
that.
Atlantis Festival at the Las Vegas Convention Center.
I'm not
All realms of fandom will be covered over there. Guys, have a great evening. It's taco time in America. You guys have a great night.
It's
Let us know. We'll get you a shirt.
I love you, Levi!